like my whole mouth was completely on fire. I couldn't. I feel a little bit like I'm on an airplane.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's warm.
Oh wow, a warm thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully it's.
Thank you. Oh, it's so nice.
Thank you.
It's really pleasing to have the like boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's always way more fun because it's like in these little packages.
Yeah. Let's wait for the grand reveal.
Yeah.
Couscous. Smells delicious.
It's my like go-to cooking.
So, are you guys vegetarians?
No.
I am.
You are.
Yeah. This is. Oh, it all looks really good. What is it?
Yeah. So I've made Kilcannon. I mean, in Ireland, it's pretty tricky to be a vegetarian because it's not a very common thing. So places don't really cater for it. But it's basically now it's served as a side dish. But I guess it came about many years ago when people often didn't have any meat or whatever. So it's just potato and cabbage with a little bit of spring onion, and I would put like milk and butter and seasoned it.
That sounds really good.
What have you made?
I made new food. It's hard to explain. I put soybean paste called doenjang in Korea, and I put too much pepper, so be careful. It's quite spicy.
I made couscous with, and it's kind of Moroccan inspired, but I guess it's something I've eaten a lot growing up. Something my mum always made. And it's got cashews, red pepper, and sultanas in, and you've got a few barbecue corn pieces and hummus just to keep it interesting.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, I made a beetroot and feta salad, which is also something that my mom made a lot growing up. It's not like super culturally specific to America or New England, but it was at every barbecue I ever was at, so yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Bon appetit.
Yes.
Well, that's really good. I mean, hard to go wrong with potatoes.
When my mum makes this for us, she would normally like chop up some crispy bacon or fry up some ham and stir it through.
Now you're speaking my language.
I put Mexican pepper, so it's even more spicy than Korean pepper. So
It's really nice.
yeah, it's delicious. Thank you. I feel so good.
What vegetables are in it? It tastes kind of mushrooms and aubergine. Kind of.
Yeah, right. You guys enjoy spicy food?
I really do, yeah. Hard to find in this country.
Yeah, and when I say I enjoy spicy food, I enjoy probably what I think is spicy food is not what you would consider spicy food.
It's quite odd because there are such different flavours. Like kind of put together.
What is this sauce? It's really nice.
It's hummus. It's hummus. It's kind of Moroccan, Turkish, Greek kind of style.
The best.
Do you guys usually cook often for your meal?
Maybe once a week I do a proper meal. Most of the time I kind of just do quick things like.
Really?
Well, it's not like
I'm surprised because of your couscous.
like actual cooking, but I don't see this as kind of cooking. Like this is kind of 20 minutes in the kitchen, kind of doing it.
Okay, this is just another level above my understanding of what cooking is.
Yeah, I love being able to like cook with someone else. That's something.
Yeah, I know. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like eating well and cooking, and I love the ritual of it. And I think in the sort of like the happiest parts of my life, I've lived in households where everybody at least took turns cooking, if not cooked together on a regular basis. But I also, when I'm just by myself, will totally just eat for sustenance to like kind of keep going.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in a pretty good habit of like frozen pizzas and
Yeah, I get really awful on that. Just have like loads of frozen things, you're like pulling them out and making different selections. And like, if I put one fresh veg with it, if I put like a big load of broccoli with it, that's a healthy meal, right?
I'll make a side salad, whatever.
There's so many frozen foods in the UK. I was at the grocery shopping. There's so many.
So many. I mean, Iceland is only,
I know, right?
basically only frozen food, but in the States it's quite
The food there, I don't
have
like
it.
not frozen.
Not even close to the extent
Really?
they have it here. In fact, supermarkets in Canada and the United States have tried to do it. The kind of like ready-made meal thing, Marks and Spencer's kind of thing, or like Iceland, and it doesn't sell. People don't trust it, I guess, or like I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Like, I grew up on a farm, and I just really struggle with the fruit and vegetables here, and the meat especially. Like, my parents are beef farmers, but we grew a lot of our own vegetables, and we had like fruit trees and stuff. We'd keep like some sheep, so like the beef and lamb would come with like we'd eat would come from
that. Yeah, that's amazing.
and the taste is incredible.
Just this bean paste. The bean is from my grandma's farm.
Oh wow.
It's cute.
Wow, is it soybean paste? Does she grow anything else?
Pears and rice, many things, watermelon, everything, fruits. From I was young, I always eat fruit from the farm. My grandfather have. So, but I live without the family from I was in the university, so it's kind of feel weird to buying fruits for me.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
That was great. I ate fast.
It's a lot of food. I'm
It
like,
is a lot of food.
I'm getting quite full. Maybe I can keep it for later. An afternoon snack. Us all just bringing in our lunch and like little boxes and
The
little,
boxes is really pleasing actually.
It's really
that really,
pleasing.
I like that.
But it's like all our lunches, so we could be just sat in the studio eating our lunch on our own. But Doe's like arranged us to come and share our food with these little boxes, and we've just had a really interesting conversation. And I mean, it just goes to show you that we're all doing things that transform things from being just a sum of their parts to something
To a lot more than that.
something a lot more than that, something a lot more interesting.
That's fun, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.